Hello everyone, do not forget to go in the link in the description box to check out my shop where all of my decks are that I created. I do have some new drops coming in. 2 new drops are coming in the next couple of weeks. But before that happens, make sure that you pick up all of my older decks such as MELANATED Majesty, which is like y'all favorite, TWINFLAME's Confessions, what's the other one? Queen Nella's Hidden Secrets Oracle. I got so many. The Fortune Forecast. Again, y'all, there's so many of them and they're like so dope that they're literally like my babies. So you have so many options to choose from. Why not just get all of them bitches? You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself. That's self-love. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, everything that you need is everything that you need is in the link in the description box down below to my shop. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So before we get into today's video, I just want to like clear up the audio issue because I have been having like so much I think it's Mercury retrograde. I've been having so many like interruptions, audio issues, technical difficulties, shit popping up, people needing me here and there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the resort that I'm at currently, where I'm filming, like the bed is right in front of the air conditioner, and the air conditioner is so loud, and like y'all, I am so freaking hot in here, like it's unreal. So I can't have the air conditioner on, so y'all might hear like birds and shit. You might hear like birds and shit because with the balcony area, if the door isn't open, then like there's no airflow. But it kind of is annoying me as well because like these birds, even though it does sound peaceful, after like a couple of hours it will make you feel like, all right bitch, like what are we doing? And now it's about to rain. So child, I don't know what the fuck to do. And then I lost my earphones. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, like I was saying, I have allergies, so I hate having this door open, even though I really want the air conditioner on because I'm an air conditioner type of girl. But like then you guys would not be able to hear me. So anyway, please be patient. I mean, y'all have been so patient. What am I talking about? If you hear birds or whatever, you're not tripping. Because I thought after a while I was tripping. But anyway, so hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. So today's video is a video request reading, which means that somebody already customized and created this celebrity tarot reading. They cultivated the questions and the trajectory of today's reading. So if you would like to do the same and get you a video request reading on a celebrity that you're interested in, they don't even have to be a celebrity. It could just be like somebody that's in social media. So if you would like to get you a video request reading, all that information is in the description box down below, as well as the link to the extended for this reading, and also my personal services for personal readings if you want to know some tea about yourself. So I'm so hungry, y'all. No. Oh yeah, I know you lying. My bad. So what? Now it's about to rain. So today's video is a very highly requested video in general. Now I have been getting a lot of clips in my emails to like cover on certain NICKI situations. I'm doing a whole video. There's already a video request reading about the whole Asian doll, and who else was coming for her? The Ruby girl, and a whole bunch of other bitches. I don't know. There was a lot of them. So we will be getting into a lot of things. But today I felt I feel cool to do this video in particular, to upload this video in particular, because I don't know, I just don't want to upload that other video. It was kind of dark and weird. So I want to do something a little bit more upbeat. Man, I'm still trying to talk to y'all with this damn cookie in my mouth. I'm still trying to, I wanted to come do something, upload something that's more upbeat before I do that crazy ass herbal situation. Cause like I don't want to do 2 weird videos back to back. That's like just weird. Okay, so since this video request reading is about 2 situations, I will be like mixing the questions up. I want to use my other deck though, but I just didn't like calibrate my decks before I got one here. Okay, so let's get into the whole DJ at the strip club situation, because that was super weird. Bitch. And I see like a lot of people online battling whether or not Cardi B was bothered about the DJ and what he had to say about Nicki Minaj. Some people are saying, oh, he was throwing up gang signs or talking about her gang or child, whatever the fuck. I think it's super stupid. Like, what? Like, who gives a fuck? Because aren't gangs illegal? Nah, I fuck with a couple of bangers. I ain't even gonna lie to you, true. Or was he being petty? Let's see. Let's get what the DJ's intentions was. Oh. She was fucking pissed. Okay, I don't know if she officially spoke on this situation. Like, I don't know if she said, this is why I reacted the way that I reacted, or this is why things got out of hand. Without, like, because sometimes with videos, there's context that is, like, missing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she spoke on this situation, but the energy that I'm getting is she was pissed off about everything. Everything that was said. She was pissed off about the fact that he addressed Nicki Minaj. The fact, like, how people were looking the fact how people were looking at her like super confused as to like, so what you gonna do about it? It was like a weird, awkward situation, and she was super bothered about it. I'm also getting like Offset was pissed off as well. Why was he pissed off? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna answer the question. I just gotta get into like this. Oh, that's so fucking interesting. You know what I'm getting like from his energy with the whole Nicki Minaj versus like Cardi B type of situation? It's like he only gets triggered or bothered with whenever she's around and she's triggered and bothered. It's like if she didn't give a fuck about like the whole Nicki Minaj situation or Nicki Minaj in general, like it wouldn't be a thing to him. Like he wouldn't like he wouldn't cooperate in certain discussions or like have her back when she brings certain things up, because I do get that they do talk about Nicki Minaj. It's not like in an obsessive way, it's just like she comes up a lot because she's the main focus in a lot of things that like aggravate her, and she confides in him with it. But it's like if she didn't give a fuck about her or like anything that had to do with her or anything that went viral regarding like their beef, it's like he wouldn't give a fuck about it. But he was bothered because she was bothered. And he didn't want to make her he didn't want to make her feel like yeah, look, throw chakra. He didn't want to make her feel like she was just like fighting alone or like getting attacked alone. That's interesting. Now, as far as the DJ, let's get into the DJ. First of all, I don't get that he was drunk. I'm getting so that he was more like booted. Like it feels like he either, and you know what, I don't want to I don't want to get into people's business, but I am getting like it could have been like a pill situation, or like he could have sniffed something. It feels like it's not something that is liquid. It feels like it's a substance. So I am getting that he is yeah, look, he is giving me a sense of confusion, as well as like somebody else wanting to create a moment. And like this person didn't care how this moment was created. They just wanted to create a moment, even if it was a bad moment. With this Sun in reverse, because this is like bad recognition. They wanted to create a moment. So I am getting that there is like a person like that orchestrated wanting to make this a certain moment. Now, was he trying to say that like she was Nicki Minaj, or that Nicki Minaj entered the building as well? Was he trying to call her Nicki Minaj? Oh, he was paid, bitch? He was paid. Paid for what? By who? What the fuck? Cardi B? What the fuck? Now why the fuck would she pay him? Wait the fuck a minute, bitch. I'm getting that he was fully aware that that was not Nicki, that was not Nicki Minaj, and that Nicki Minaj was not in the motherfucking building, bitch. Alright? So it was to be petty, but I am getting that, like, he's being paid to keep something hidden. And it kind of feels like I am getting that he was assaulted or something, or like a threat. What is this 3 of Swords? This is some weird ass shit. This is talking about like switching a narrative. That is so fucking weird, bitch. It's like this is the person, but they want this person. Okay, so this person wanted the DJ to switch the narrative on Cardi B. Like from taking it from basically her being bothered or pressed about Nicki Minaj. She didn't want the narrative to be like, oh, I'm pressed about Nicki Minaj, so I assaulted this person, or I had this person assaulted. It's like, no, change the narrative of like, I have power for you to like bend on the ground and eat my ass type of energy. So like switching narratives, and I'm getting that this is with like multiple different people, because this doesn't just feel like one person. Like I'm getting that this is something that has been occurring, like her forcing people to switch narratives about her. Bitch, what the fuck? I mean, let's get to the next question. But he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing, and I'm getting that there was somebody there that wanted to create a moment, but it doesn't feel like for her. They just wanted to create a moment for like their business. Okay, so let's get into the next question. Was Cardi scared or mad because she thought Nicki was in the building? Was she scared or mad? Ooh, bitch. One thing about me, I hate thunderstorms, even though I love them. Bitch, and the proof is where? It's always in the motherfucking pudding. It's always in the motherfucking pudding. Bitch, listen to me. Listen. You know what's so interesting about Cardi B? Because she tries not to give a fuck. Like, she really does try to be unbothered about the whole Nicki thing. But the problem is people keep bringing it up. Now, one thing that I am seeing is she's shocked about how Nicki has moved. Girl, it is literally storming. She's shocked about how Nicki has moved in the past couple of months. She's been like waiting for her to officially like die off. I'm so sorry. She's been waiting for her to officially like die off. Like not hear any more records from her. People not really wanting to like play her music or like even want to fuck with her music, like as far as like the general public. And she's kind of surprised about the response that she keeps getting, like the fact that she is like still on radio, the fact that she's making moves and she's still dominating in certain areas of her career. But she was, you know, extremely like bothered about the situation. Yeah, it's like she's so confused as to why like she's still going or why she's still getting certain successes. It's like y'all ain't done with her by now. And I'm also getting a major reason why she wanted to come with Offset to the strip club is because she didn't want other bitches to like come on to him, because he doesn't have that much of like a, I'm not gonna explain it, this is so like weird. He doesn't have much of resistance when it comes to certain women in that career path, bitch. Alright? He like ass. He like ass, he like titties, and he like bitches that like to promote their ass and their titties. Like that's just the type of energy that he's into. Alright? Now I am getting that as soon as she heard her song come on and the DJ say her name, she did feel like she got set up. I'm gonna just be real with you. She felt like, oh, the promoters are on bullshit. They try to book us the same night. But I'm not really getting that she would have went if he wouldn't have went. It's like, oh, you guys are trying to be messy. You guys booked her, and like y'all know that I'm gonna be in the building. That's what it feels like. But I am getting that she was super bothered about the situation, because she kind of felt like she was being antagonized as well. Yeah, it's like Offset couldn't leave. This is like a weird ass energy. I'm feeling like there's like a third party here, because it feels like at one point she felt like she was getting like the well-deserved love, like when she first came in. Because I am getting that like she did feel like she was being recognized, right? But then shit switched, or like it shifted, because I'm getting this energy of like feeling abandoned by your friends, or feeling like the love is not like all yours. Like, oh, y'all are not really like real supporters of mine, and y'all are not really fucking with me, and y'all are not really on my team. Y'all on the ops team. Y'all being mixy, y'all being messy. Now I'm getting after the fact, when this whole shit blew up on the internet, she felt like her fans weren't even doing enough. It's like, why don't y'all like not fight her battles, but why aren't y'all going hard or harder for me and supporting me and like showing me love, because this fucked up shit happened to me, and y'all wouldn't have handled the situation the same way that I did. So y'all lucky that y'all got that y'all lucky that y'all got that reaction. Let's see, how did she feel about this whole shit blowing up on the internet? But I am getting that she felt like people were being vindictive, and like people were like switching up, because at one point it's like, oh, y'all love me, but now y'all love this bitch, or like, oh, y'all love me, but now y'all switching up. And she also feels like Bardi gang needs to be more cutthroat, like the Barbs, to be honest, especially when things happen on the internet. It's like y'all don't do enough to like back her or support her or like fight for her. You know what the energy that I'm getting? It's like the Barbs say the right things to like get underneath her skin, and she wished that the Bardi gang would do the same thing. Not that she wishes that they would go against Nicki Minaj, but that they would go against the fan base. It really feels like you know how people would shade her with using Nicki Minaj's lyrics, right? She feels like y'all should do the same thing. Like y'all should be super witty about how you come at the ops, or like how you support her on social media when things arise. Not like being a bandwagon on certain narratives that don't paint her in the right light that she wants to be painted in. Child. Alright, let's get into the next question. How does she feel about this whole shit blowing up on the internet? And then we're gonna get into how Nicki felt. Cause bitch, this is a fucking mess. This is so weird. Okay, so she wants people to know that like she rolls around with like real shooters or like real killers without like getting in trouble for it. It's like, I want y'all to know that like I'm really about that fucking life, but without like me having to really say it. Like, read between the freaking lines. That's the energy that I'm getting. Now, as far as like people that go against her, I am getting that there are certain people that literally don't like let up. And it does feel like on social media, and it's like, bitch, you're incorporated with NICKI my get back at my hater styles. Like, I will fuck y'all up spiritually. Like, she's not really like into, how can I explain this? She's not really into what the haters gotta say that much, even though she reads it and stresses over it. It's like she's like trying to teach herself to detach from like getting in her feelings about certain things that arise, even though it doesn't really work because of how she's like, this is just me, that's just how I am. So like, I guess it's like her personality, or like just not being able to like let go of certain things. But this is so weird because even though she tries to be super unbothered about the whole situation, it's like she still goes out of her way to spin certain narratives. What the fuck is this? How does she spin these narratives? It's like she manipulates certain narratives. Like, that's just what it is. With money. Yeah, with like money. And she feels like it's her justice. Bitch, what the fuck is this? I feel like I'm on Queen Love's Secret Room, Cheryl. And also like the connections that she makes with certain people. I'm getting that there's two people that she connects with that can spin certain narratives for her. It doesn't feel like a PR team. It just feels like people that can give their opinion to switch certain narratives about her, that will switch like the public's narrative about her. Bitch, let's get out of this. But I feel like I'm like, I ain't lying. That's real messy. Okay, so let's see. How did Nicki Minaj feel about this whole strip club situation? How did she feel about this whole situation? She feels like it is so, yo, this is so fucking funny.